I'm glad to finally meet you, even if you are 2 hours late for your appointment. Anyway, let's get started. Can you tell me what you are looking for?
My fiancé asked me to hire a coordinator.
Okay. What is your wedding date? Do you have any other vendors yet? Tell me what you have planned, and what level of service you need, so I can quote you a price.
The wedding is in 2 weeks. My fiancé has already hired everybody else. We are doing it all ourselves. We bought a book that showed us how to make our own invitations and centerpieces. We bought the linens and whatnot in LA. We have friends who are doing the cooking and photography. We want someone to give us ideas and be there on the wedding day.
Oh my God. You think I can coordinate a wedding in 2 weeks? What are you thinking? Why do you need me? You already bought everything already, and your friends are doing the professional jobs. There's no reason to hire me.
We want you. How much will it cost?
For just day of coordination, I need some information first. How many guests will you have? What is the exact date? How long do you expect me to be on site, and what do you expect me to do? Where is the wedding venue?
We want you there all day. There will be 1,000 invitations sent out this week. The date is 2 weeks from today. We need you to set everything up for us. The wedding is 125 miles away.
I will sweat my rear off in 110-degree heat for 10 hours, running up and down the stairs to make sure your setup crew is doing everything right. I will bring an assistant coordinator with me to manage 1,000 people. I will give you my input and drive 500 miles for your rehearsal and wedding day for $750.
That is too much. We are on a budget. Do you have any discounts?
I can take some money off that price, but I will also be taking hours of service off. I can be there for 5 hours for $500. But I will tell you that there will not be enough time to do your setup in 5 hours.
There are people on Craigslist who say they can do everything we ask for $300. We want to pay you the same amount. We can refer lots of friends to you. You will make lots of money, and you won't be doing very much work. Just pointing to have other people set up.
What is my experience and time worth? How about my expertise? This is a business, and I have already put 4 hours in on your wedding that I could have been working on another paying client's wedding. $750 for 10 hours of coordination work is cheap by industry standards. And that's just 10 hours on the day of. There are numerous hours spent consulting with you, going over your contracts, and creating your timelines. The drive time spent to get to and from both your rehearsal and wedding day, the time spent coordinating your rehearsal. I will spend 35 or more hours total on your wedding day for day of coordination only. After expenses I will make about $5 an hour. Is that fair? I am giving you a break. I should charge you what other experienced coordinators charge, $1,500 or more, to make a decent living.
We are on a budget.
Like I've never heard that before. I'm sorry, I think I'm booked for that date already.
If we agree to pay your price, can we pay you on the day of? This is our wedding.
My head hurts from trying to wrap my brain around your ridiculous requests. I will not coordinate your wedding, even if you paid me what I'm worth. I'm booked. Goodbye.
But wait, we need a coordinator to make sure things go right.
Then hire the Craigslist special. I will not bend over backwards to make you happy, to go home to a pile of bills I cannot pay, because I just worked for you for free. You would not allow your boss to make you work full-time and not pay you. Why would you expect me to work full-time and not be paid?
But we would pay you $300.
Are you deaf? $300 doesn't even cover my business expenses. There are insurance payments, gasoline costs, phone bills, and equipment maintenance costs just to name a few. That's before we get to paying for my time and expertise. I am worth $30 per hour after all the hard costs. And that is per hour I work, not just the 10 hours on the day of. I have gone to school and worked alongside experienced professionals for a number of years to learn my trade. I am not some new bride on Craigslist who has decided she liked planning her own wedding so much she thinks she can do this as a part-time job. When I go home after your wedding my back will hurt, and I will barely be able to walk. I will require a chiropractor before I can clean my house and care for my children. My head will be ready to pop after listening to you and your new bride screech at me about all the details, and your mother-in-law tell me how she did it when they were married. I will need to drink myself into oblivion to stop the ringing in my ears from your college buddies hitting on me all night.
But this is our wedding.
I don't care. Every wedding I do is the bride and groom's wedding. You are no different.
But this is our wedding.
I am leaving. There's no point spending more time with you.